You think you're in control, but if one text ruins your day, if one insult shakes your soul, you're not in control. You're a slave to your emotions. Today, we break those chains. The Stoic way. Welcome back to the channel where men stop reacting and start ruling themselves. These are the 10 silent signs you're still ruled by emotion, and how to flip the switch into composure, clarity, and calm. Let's get to work. 1. You snap at the smallest things. You spill coffee, miss a call, someone cuts you off, and boom, you explode. That's not strength, that's instability. Seneca said, a man is as much in control of his anger as he is in control of a mad dog. Anger isn't power, restraint is. 2. You seek revenge to feel better. They ghosted you, mocked you, disrespected you, and your instinct is to get even. But here's the truth, the Stoic doesn't react, he outgrows. Success, silence, and self-control are the greatest forms of revenge, not petty wars. 3. You let one emotion define your whole day. Bad mood in the morning equals ruined day. You let one moment write your entire story, but your mood is just weather. Let it pass. Don't build a life in the storm. 4. You chase. Love that hurts you. She disrespects you. You chase harder. She pulls away. You beg more. That's not love, that's addiction. Stoicism teaches love deeply, but never lose yourself. If your self-respect dies in the relationship, walk away. 5. You avoid solitude. Because it feels empty. The silence scares you. Because your mind, untrained, becomes your worst enemy. A Stoic seeks solitude to sharpen himself. If you avoid being alone, you'll always be dependent. 6. You overthink everything. You replay old conversations. Imagine worst-case scenarios. Emotion creates noise. Stoicism brings signal. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Learn to calm the storm within. 7. You let fear make decisions. You stay in bad jobs, fake relationships, weak habits, all because you're scared. But fear is not a command, it's a challenge. Stoics feel fear too. They just don't obey it. 8. You need constant validation. You post, you check, you ask, you hope. But needing applause makes you hollow. Real confidence is silent, and it never asks permission to exist. 9. You react without thinking. One insult and you rage. One no and you spiral. That's emotional slavery. The Stoic pauses, he breathes, then he responds with reason, not rage. 10. You regret what you say. When you're emotional, you say things in anger you don't mean. You beg in sadness and hate yourself later. That's the final proof. If you constantly clean up after your emotions, you're not leading your life, you're surviving it. You can feel deeply without falling apart. You can love without losing yourself. You can be a man of fire, with control. Emotion is a signal, not a sentence. Learn to read it, not obey it. If this video showed you something about yourself, it's time to stop surviving your feelings and start mastering them. Like, share, subscribe. Not for the algorithm, but for the men trying to rule their minds in a world that profits off their chaos. Until next time, stay calm, stay clear, stay stoic.